I mean, I always want Kerley to do the 1-4 double.
Why?
Why not? He's a better shot. He's a better shot at making the 400 team than the 200 team. Stop trying to do the 1-2 double. Do the 1-4 double. Makes more sense. He has
the 1-2 is pretty much the same.
No, he has a better shot of a 1-4 double than he does of a 1-2 double. He has more. He has a better shot of winning the 400 gold and the 100 gold than he does winning the 100 gold and the 200 gold. He's not going to beat Noah Lyles. But he could beat
Noah Lyles in which event?
In the 200. He can beat Noah in the 1. Noah's beatable. He just lost to Christian Coleman. Noah is, in my opinion, Noah is not the favorite in the 1 next year. I think there is no favorite in 1. I think it's open season. I think Coleman, Lyles, Kerley, if he gets back to it, what he can be. Throw in the Jamaican guys. Throw in Omanyala. The 100 is not a hierarchy event. It is a tier of like 8 guys.
Yes, that's the
200 hierarchy. It's Noah and then everybody else.
Right.
And in the 400, there's no hierarchy either. Yes, Watson, he did good, but like, you don't know if that's going to last.
That's what I'm saying. The 400 is so wide open.
That's why he should do the 1-4 double. Maybe that's why he's going to Quincy to do the 1-4 double.
But I wouldn't even. I just feel like the 100 is just so stacked with talent. Like, it's completely.
Yeah. So what's the point?
How would anybody, like, I don't know. My brain is just spinning. You got my whole brain.
How would anybody what?
Spinning. I don't know. I just don't see. Also, what does that look like schedule-wise? Like 1-4. That's another conversation because that's a lot. That 3 rounds of the 400. First one you can cruise through. But like second and third, 400-meter legs are no fun.
Here's the schedule. So you'll have the 100 would be August 3rd, round 1.
Hang on, I gotta look at a calendar.
And then August 4th, semis and final. So he would have to run the first round of the 400 right before the men's 100-meter semis. So
oh, no.
It goes
the 400 first, then the 100?
It goes men's 400 round, then the women's 800 semis, and then the men's 100 semis.
No, absolutely not.
He could do it.
Absolutely not.
He only has to run like 46 seconds in the first round.
No.
He could jog the first round.
No.
He could jog.
No. That's an absolute no for me.
Yeah, but then it'll be all warmed up.
400 and then the 100. No.
He'll be warmed
if it was
up.
vice versa, I might be like, okay.
He'll be warmed up. He wants to be greatness. He wants to
No.
Tell all the naysayers.
Do not tell him in order for him to be great, he has to double in the 1 and the 4.
I mean, in my mind, maybe.
Okay, so wait. So that's the 3rd. What happens after that?
Well, no. Like, so the main thing is everything is fine except for
okay, let's say he gets through that first round for both. So now what happens? So second round of the 4 is when?
Second round of 4 is then... Oh! There's like 2 days off before he goes back to the 4 again.
Okay, so when would that... So the 6th?
Yeah. So he's fine.
And then
the main thing is
but then when's the 100?
He has to run a 400.
Yeah.
And then, like, an hour later run the men's 100 semis, and then an hour later run the men's 100 final.
We're talking 100-meter semi... Wait, when's the final for the 100? On the
Same
3rd?
day as the semis.
Oh, no! So you're saying 400, 100, 100?
Yeah, on the same day.
Gordon, absolutely not.
Hey, Britton Wilson does the 400 hurdles, 400, and 4x4.
No.
Why not?
No.
He could be great. I think he could do it. It's the 400 first round. You don't have to run that fast in the 400 first round. Let's see how fast actually the 400 first round was.
I am stressed, even considering
let's see how fast,
that this is a possibility.
Let's see how fast the 400 first round was this year. So,
mind you, we're talking about the Olympics now. Like,
it's the same thing as Worlds.
Olympics.
The same people are running. You know that, right? It's the exact same people. All right. So
oh, no.
The 400 the first round, he would have to run 45.24.
Yeah, you said 46.
Yeah, I lied a little bit. 45.2. Can he jog a 45.2, then 45 minutes later, run 109.9 to make the final, and then an hour later, run 9.7 and be world champion with the 400 still in your back pocket?
I'm stressed thinking about this.
I bet he could do it. How much does 45 seconds take out of your legs? Probably a lot. But, you never know. Fred Kerley,
I'm looking something up.
if you're going to Quincy Watts, which you are, I want you to do the 400, 100 double and
To
prove
put
everyone
this
wrong.
in perspective, he went 44.6 this year.
Yeah.
So you're telling him to take nearly half of a second slower
Yeah. You can do that.
and then run 100 after?
Yeah.
No.
They do the how do people in NCAA do the 4x1 and relay and the 4x4 and the 400 and the 100 and 200 and doing a long jump and they're doing the hurdles?
In the long jump and
They're doing it all. He can do it.
I'm not running the 4x4 before the 4x1 final. No. The 4x1's the first race.
Okay, all right. How do athletes in NCAA do a 4x1, 100, 200 all in the same day? They do that all the time, right?
Yes.
That's a very common thing that a bunch of 18 to 22-year-olds do.
I
They
just
do
can't.
4x1, 1, and 2. They do that.
4x1, 1. Yes.
Why is that any different from 400,
Because
1, and 1?
the 400's a completely different beast. Like,
know it's different.
There's
And
the lactic acid that I get running a 400 is
It's the
completely
first
different
round.
running.
He's not going all out. He's jogging. He's just trying to get the Q qualifier.
It's still in your legs, Gordon. Have you ran a 400? Let's do. You should test this out.
Wait,
You should test this out.
have I run a 400? I ran the 400 in
Okay,
college.
you should run
A 400.
a 400.
Wait 40 minutes and then run 100?
Yes.
Okay.
And then later run another 100
The
and see how you
The
feel.
times are not going to be...
They're not going to be equivalent
gonna
to
be running
Fred's,
9
but I just
seconds.
want you to know the feeling of having to do that.
Now, there is another heat where if you don't make... There's like a second 400 prelim, the repertoire. I don't know how to say it. We'll get into it. But there's a way I think he could purposely sandbag the 400 prelims and then try to qualify in the second 400 qualifier, which is where all the losers race again for a second time.
I know what you're talking about. That would not work. It's Fred Kerley.
Yeah, but they could be like, all right, purposely going to lose this 400 prelim, win the 100 gold, then come back and dominate the 400 second time qualifier. I don't know. We'll talk more about it, but I'm going to put it on the
I'm
putting it on
completely
ether.
stressed now for the rest of my
Fred
Monday.
Kerley, 400, 100 double.
Absolutely not.
Let's make it happen. That's how you go down in history.